My time at the 100 as the battalion operations officer, it was one of the most memorable times for me in my career. And I love being there. It allowed me to reconnect with my uncle Ricky, who's involved with the association, and of course the soldiers of the 100 involved. And so it gave me a good opportunity, excuse to see him a lot more and learn about the history of our family in the Army.
This was our first unit citation.
I heard a lot of stories about my uncle Ricky growing up from my dad. You know, and he used to always talk about his uncles and their service during World War II.
We were asked to join the Army to form the 442nd Regiment Combat Team. We fought the Battle of Rocket Ridge. Rocket Ridge, the mountain was all marble, solid marble. Good dig foxholes on the mountain. So we pile rocks around to take us out from mortar barrages. The German forces started to attack on our position. And luckily, it was near the coastline of the Mediterranean. And we 100 asked for support from destroyers. And they threw a barrage at the German. And that saved us from annihilation.
I remember one story he told about when he was wounded in France, ran over to a house to get some help, and a lady there helped him.
That was, he lay, when I was wounded, I lost, my rifle was broken in half. A canteen of water had full of shell holes on that canteen. So I dropped everything, just carried my rifle, went down here. There was a lady, she pulled on my pants and looked at my wound.
When he went back, I think it was to maybe on his 2011 trip, he went back to the same house, and when the door opened, there was a woman there that looked just like the woman who helped him was her granddaughter, and she knew about him because she had heard the stories about how her grandmother had helped him when he was wounded. I can tell you from the soldier's perspective, there's a lot of pride that comes from being in the 100 Battalion. Every soldier, down to the private, knows the history, and there's pride, especially being the only infantry battalion in the Army Reserve. I can only hope that my service lives up to the standards that the Tsuda name has established in the 100 Battalion and in the Army, and I hope my service is worthy of the history that my uncle and my other relatives have laid down as the foundation for us today.